I think I'm going to be really excited to see Flex.
Okay.
Has it actually been confirmed? Is he committed to it?
Oh, he's got a special invite and he's doing it, and he's looking colossal.
Yeah, see, I can't wait to see him now with no restrictions, just to see what he does, because he always had to suck down so hard to make weight.
Yeah. What do you think he'll be on stage at? Because I think he'll be about 225, 226. Do you think he could come in bigger than that?
Well, that's going to be interesting to see how they push it, because I think obviously Flex is so well known for his conditioning.
Yeah.
And I don't think his condition's going to suffer, but it's going to be interesting to see with the more food. Hopefully, midsection or nothing like that suffers, because he's never had an issue with that in the past.
Never.
So, but as you said, though, I think it'll be somewhere around about that weight is going to be enormous for him. Because in person, when you see Flex in person,
his forearms.
It's just next level between his forearms and his calves.
Yeah. Thing is, if you see him, if he's in like a t-shirt and shorts, like
he's normally in shorts, even if it's like 3 degrees.
Yeah, he's showing off his calves. That's what he's doing. Yeah, that's why I always keep baggies on when I'm on the beach.
Yeah, but he is probably one of the few. You know how some bodybuilders, when you see him in person, they literally do just look like cartoon characters.
Yeah.
He does. He has those proportions where he just looks so freaky. But I think he's going to be super exciting to see, because it would be great to see him next to Hadi, to see because I don't know if
the rematch.
Yeah, but it would be interesting, because I think Hardy's obviously got some of those massive body parts, but I think Flex just flows too nicely. So I think. So
sorry to interrupt. So you got Hadi at looking like he did at Vancouver at 218, 216. You got Flex at 226, probably around 225, 226. Who wins?
Definitely Flex, just because of the flow of his structure.
Okay.
I just love. If you look at Flex from top to bottom, I just can't see any real flaws in his physique. Nothing stands out as if it's lagging. Whereas Hadi just has like the side delts are just like huge, like popping out. I think he's got some freaky body parts, but I think in a judging perspective, who's the most perfect body? It'd have to be Flex, 100%.
Yeah, but Hadi's only actually got 1 weak pose. That's his radial bicep. That's it.
Yep. Yeah, well, look, and he was freaky, grainy, hard, and everything as well. So,
be interesting.
I don't know. It's going to be super interesting to see. But I think Flex is just a little bit too. I don't know. His muscle bellies, I think he's just a little bit too perfect. Hadi is kind of like the shorter Marcus Rule to me. Like he's just like a freak.
with better detail.
With better details. So, but I don't know. I would put my money on Flex. If I was a betting man, I would put my money on Flex.
Okay, because the thing is, I mean, I've said this many times, and Flex has said this when he came on a few weeks ago. It's like the best version of Flex has never, ever been seen on a stage, because he normally weighs 225, 226, and he's ready to step on stage at 4 weeks out when he was 212.
Shots. So freaky.
But the thing is, he says, I never guest pose at 4 weeks out. He said, so the only person who's ever really seen me at my best, he said, is like Neil Hill, or the person who's taking the pictures at 4 weeks out, because that's never been on stage, because he was when he was on stage at 212, he was, by the time he maybe carved up, whatever, maybe like 215, but that's still 10 pounds, a good 10 pounds less than, and 10 pounds of muscle on a 5'5" frame. That's a lot of size, that's a lot of muscle.
Yeah, so I think we're in for a treat. I think Flex is going to bring something really special. It's going to be exciting just to see someone at his height with that much muscle. It's going to be awesome.